got a notification.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another podcast. This is podcast number 2. You'll be able to say years from now that you were here early. You were here first. But I'm glad that everyone is here. I'm glad you're going to hang out with us today. We're going to talk about some topics today, just like we did last week. But first, I want to let you into a little secret as to what's going on in the overarching scheme of today's episode, and that is Hannah. Hannah is doing something special. Hannah, give us a spiel real quick of what you're doing, okay?
Today we are frying chicken wings, but we're not just frying chicken wings. We are going to be testing 2 different fast food buffalo sauces. So we have McDonald's buffalo sauce versus ChickFilA buffalo sauce. And yes, we have like over 40 sauces per restaurant. Don't ask me how we did that, but we did. So I'm very excited. It's going to be a cool time. We got the chicken wings rolling. I'm going to be cooking. They're going to be talking.
So we're going to talk about our daily topics that we do on our weekly topics, I guess I should say, that we do for the podcast. Have a little conversation with you guys, and from time to time we'll give it one of these. We'll throw it over to Hannah like this. But I do want to say though, look at all those sauces. Hannah, grab a pile of those sauces and show those. Because before we get into today's topics, I want to talk about how we got them. Why don't you tell them how we got those Chick-fil-A sauces, and then I'll tell them how your boy went into McDonald's like a man and told them he was leaving with all the buffalo sauce they had.
The Chick-fil-A sauces were actually a slow process. So every single time we went to Chick-fil-A, we would go, can I have like 6-7 buffalo sauces? And then he would use 2 for his nuggets or whatever he got, and then we'd use the other 4 and bring them home. And so collectively over months, we've got over like 50, I think, Chick-fil-A sauces.
Yeah, so that took a while. Matter of fact, we did it for a couple months because we weren't trying to be too rude and just like take all the sauces, but we knew we were going to do something like this. Even though the podcast has been on for 2 episodes, we knew about 4 months ago we were going to do something like this live one day. I don't know why we came up with that idea, but we did. But it was a late addition that we decided to add McDonald's to the mix, because basically what we're doing today is eating fake foods. You know, like what would it be like if McDonald's had hot wings, which some of you old heads that are watching might recall. McDonald's did have wings back in the day. They obviously currently don't. But so we're going to make a bunch of fake wings. Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, we're going to taste test them and tell you whether or not maybe they should actually exist. But I want to tell you a story real quick about how I got the McDonald's buffalo sauce.
Well, first of all, you said you didn't go into Chick-fil-A asking for all the sauces because you didn't want to be rude.
Well, no, I wasn't going to we didn't go asking for 20. We got them like 3 at a time.
But I'm assuming that's what you did for McDonald's.
Oh, no. McDonald's, well, you know how McDonald's is always charging you for those extra sauces. I know they have a thing where they charge for sauces. Chick-fil-A doesn't, right? So it'd be a little bit rude to go to Chick-fil-A and say, can I have 37 sauces? Which is what I did today at McDonald's. But I walked in there and there was this nice little bitty Hispanic lady. She goes, what can I get for you? And I said, I would just like to purchase 30 buffalo sauces. And her eyes got real big. And she typed into the computer, they were 15 cents a piece, and boom, she said, all right, so I paid like $4.75, and then she turned her head and she just goes, 30 buffalo! And then you just heard this this bickering for the next 10, I stood there for about 5 minutes, and it was just like her trying to explain, no, just the buffalo sauce. And then someone was like, I don't speak fluent Spanish at all, but I can understand just a hair more than I can say. And I just could hear these people going, why? What? How many nuggets did they order? I guess this has never happened
0.
Yeah, I guess it's never happened to anyone. But yeah, that is, this person says that's a lot of sauces. It is. Hannah, did you count how many it is total?
I didn't, but I can.
Yeah, the same person said usually they charge 50 cents for extra sauce. I don't know if that's normally the case, and this lady was just like, this crazy person is crazy, I'm going to have mercy on them. But she gave them to me for 15 cents. 15 cents pretty good. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought they were going to be a quarter, but I left the guys in the van. They were too embarrassed to go in with me. And I told them, I'll pay 50 cents a piece, because we need like 30 to dip some wings in, right?
We have 37.
Hold on, say that again?
We have 37.
How many of each, ish? Did you stand there and count all of them?
I just counted the McDonald's ones because they're stacks of 5 right now.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. The Chick-fil-A, we've got a lot more than that. It's just a lot.
That's great. Lady Foxfire, what's up? Some of you guys' names I don't know how to say. Chuck and Stuck, All Apple Phone. All Apple Phone says he likes your shirt. He or she likes your shirt, Pat.
Thank you.
What about mine? I got this shirt in the mail today. This shirt's brand new. What do you guys send it to
I
me?
mean, it's a nice shirt. Xboxes are cool, but like a llama with headphones.
I didn't even look at what shirt you had on today. You should just come back to this podcast every day to see what shirt Patrick has on. Esteban, what's up? Welcome. Watching from Cali. That's awesome. 25%. You know what? I guarantee you it's 25 cents per sauce here too. I think she was just like, this dude's crazy. I'm going to give him to him cheap so he doesn't stab me. And what was actually really funny too, there was this really old small dude that came up, and you guys know my jacket I wear all the time, right? With the Dragon Ball Z symbols on it. He comes up and he walks behind me and he touches me on my shoulder. And this is while I'm standing there listening to these people argue about how many sauces I want. And he goes, "What's that symbol mean?" And I mean it's a Japanese symbol for turtle. And I was like, it means turtle. He goes, "Why?" I said, "It's a cartoon, man." And he just goes, "Oh," and walks away. So that was, and he had overheard me order 30 sauces also. So like super awkward and hilarious a few minutes there in McDonald's. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll try to say your name. Daikatana? That's got to be right. Daikatana65. Suh, dude. Lady Foxfire, Hannah, Lady Foxfire says hello, so give her a wave.
Hi.
What are you doing right now?
I am breading the chicken.
So you're just straight up breading it right now. What's the next step?
Drop them in the fryer.
All right, so you're gonna bread the chicken wings,
Yes.
and then you're gonna drop them in the fryer, and then while they're frying, you're gonna pour the sauces into the saucepan?
Correct.
All right, well, I guess let me know when you're ready to go to the next step, because just in case you catch yourself on fire, I want to make sure we're on this angle.
All right, then.
All right.
You won't save me. You just want to make sure you get on camera, right?
Oh, yeah, I just want to make sure we document the process. All right, let's see. What's up, everyone? Glad to be along for the podcast. Christopher, my man, I'm glad you're here. Jason, Tendo, those grab bags you going to open tonight? No, not on tonight's live video. Tomorrow morning, come watch tomorrow's video. I opened them. Matter of fact, my brother kind of did a little guest spot on the show, and he helped me open them. There was some okay games in them. So definitely check out tomorrow's episode. Use an air fryer better than using oil. Well, that I would probably agree with that, but we don't have an air fryer. Brandon is at the gym. Matter of fact, Hannah, show him our fryer. We bought that bad boy at the Goodwill.
It is just, a little fry daddy.
Yeah, so that's actually our second one. I left the first one plugged up and it melted the plastic lid into the fryer and it was ripped. We only used it once. I'm pretty terrible about that kind of thing. Yo, Tendo, finally catching you at the start. So glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by. We're just chit-chatting right now. We're going to talk about a few recent events here in a second that I definitely want to know what you guys think about, because there's some wild stuff going on in the gaming world right now, at least I think. Your buddy's wife got him an air fryer, and he has had good results. Yeah, I mean, it's a much cleaner way to do it. They are cool, but like, if it's not going to be had at the thrift store for about $5, I'm probably not going to buy it. It's just a problem I have. Listening while driving, don't make me crash. All right, I'll try not to do anything too insane.
No promises.
Yeah, no promises.
I'll try not to set myself on fire.
All right, so everybody, before we get into this week's topics, tell me what's going on with you. You guys been playing any new games? Anybody got anything new? Anybody played or watched The Witcher? That's something we talked about last week. Have you finished the show?
Yeah.
Did you finish it before we started the podcast last week?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, my brother was in town today, and he couldn't shut up about The Witcher, but he's also reading the books. Fry Daddy, that's what I'm talking about. Did anybody else's dad, when they were growing up, make chicken wings in Fry Daddy and pour half a bottle of Budweiser in the wing batter?
Nope.
Swear. That was a real thing. I'm just nervous. I kind of almost want to leave it on Hannah. How about we leave it on Hannah and then just talk? We just narrate what she's doing.
My dad just made me forage for my own food.
Sounds about right. All right. Hannah, how many wings are you making us?
25.
25. 25, Pat. That's hilarious. Jason got a Dr. Sleep DVD tonight. You know what? I went thrifting a little bit today, but pretty much all I bought was books. My son is going out of his mind trying to beat Mega Man 9. Is that one of the really hard ones? I bet it is. Some of those are hard. Yeah, I don't know. I bought a video game today, but it was like a nothing title, so it's not worth talking about whatsoever. I can see it right there. What is that game right there, Pat?
This one?
Yeah, that Wii game. That's what I bought today. Nope, I'm lying. Put it back. I did not buy that today. I don't know where it went. Beer batter. That's what I'm saying. Hashtag beer batter. I felt like that was just a thing that dads did, is pour a little beer in all the batters they made. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
Probably. I can't be the only one. I just can't be. All right, well, let's jump into some topics for the week, just some stuff. I want to know if you guys have heard about any of this. Some of it's pretty wild. Actually, this one we read about today, and I want to put a disclaimer for today's first topic that we're going to talk about. We don't know if it's true, but it's kind of funny whether it is or not. But there's some rumors swirling around about details for the latest the next Grand Theft Auto that's going to come out, Grand Theft Auto 6. And the rumors... it's kind of unclear exactly what it is, but like there's details about where the game's set and stuff. But Pat, what did you read that how the rumors came to light?
I believe the title was GTA 6 was outed by tax breaks or something, tax returns in the UK or Great Britain or whatever.
Which part of a lot of tax returns are like public record for like some filing companies, and so a lot of information was leaked that way. Yeah. And I'm sitting here now, honestly, I haven't looked it all up. Like last week we kind of brought some news articles up and read about them. Like I kind of don't know if I want to look at them because like there's not many games that could come out tomorrow that I would be as hyped for as I would a new Grand Theft Auto game. Because I would say Grand Theft Auto games are definitely the game that I've put the most hours into. Yeah. So, I don't know, but we're hearing because the new generation is coming out, this year, next year, that it's time. Like they've got a Grand Theft Auto that's pretty much ready to go. Yeah. Has anybody watching heard about these rumors? B, does anybody really care? And C, should we sit here and Google the details and find them out together? I don't know how I feel about it because that's. I do think it's almost ironic that somebody's taxes they filed. That's how it's leaked. Such an official channel, and it wasn't stolen out of a vault somewhere. You heard GTA might be coming to Switch. They joked about that a bunch. And it's always a weird thing when like such a violent game is suggested to come to a Nintendo platform, but it is 2020. So that's a difficult one. Adam says, hey Pat, I can neglect you like most people. Haha, joking. Dark, man. Welcome anyways, welcome. M. Bowen, welcome. All right, Hannah has an update for us on the wings, so we're going to jump back over there. I'm just giddy with excitement. What are you doing?
I am about to drop the first wing into the into the fryer.
Okay, is it real hot?
It's real hot.
Wait, stop. Put it back. I want you to do something. Walk out here real quick.
Okay.
Walk out here. You see that face mask right there behind you? Put it on. Do it for the memes, Hannah.
Oh my God.
Go put it on camera.
Am I going to be able to see with this thing?
I hope not. Do it for the memes, though.
It's clear, so hopefully.
Let's do this.
Gotcha, son. What's up? My significant other is about to burn herself alive with a fry daddy.
Please don't. Don't jinx me. Ready?
Listen. Hold on. Quiet on set.
3, 2, 1. That was anticlimactic.
Super anticlimactic. There we go.
It's rolling.
Put your mic closer. Don't put your mic closer. It'll burn your face.
Nope. We're not doing that because it's going to spray.
How many can you put in there at a time?
Probably like 3, maybe 4 at most.
Bake the wings first. We're not doing all that extra work. It's fine.
Nah.
We know how to cook wings. I'm so hyped right now. First time we saw Hannah cook, usually fast food 3 times a day, for sure. But we're doing it for the memes, people. We're doing it for the memes. How many are you going to put in there?
This is the fourth one.
She said 3, maybe 4. Put 7 in.
7 later. Jeremy, you got your wish. We're doing this just for you, Jeremy. I should have told you we were doing this first. You gave me the idea. I'm not going to lie. I was sitting here on last stream thinking this is what we do for the next one. Helmet. You should have put a helmet on too, the chat says.
The chicken gonna like fly out of the fryer and hit me in the head or something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Chickens do fly.
All right, so how many are you going to cook?
I'll cook all of them.
All right. Well, holler at me again when there's a new development.
All right then.
Because we're done talking about GTA. There's just a couple other things I want to talk about. Does anybody watching watch a lot of esports? This is something I seriously want some answers to. Like, well, I know you do, but like, there's some really interesting stuff going on in the esports world right now that, like, personally, it's blowing my mind because most of the news for esports in the last couple of weeks revolves solely around YouTube. And it's really strange. So I almost want to tell this to you in story form because, like, I mean, remember a few months back when everything was about Mixer online? It was like, oh, Ninja went to Mixer, Shroud went to Mixer, a few other smaller streamers went to Mixer. And all of a sudden, there's tons of new people signing up for Mixer just because of its new popularity. And I was like, you know, when that happened, I wasn't sitting around going, oh no, this is the death of Twitch or anything like that. But what it makes me think about is, like, think about how much of a monopoly that YouTube has on just the video platform. The closest competitor almost is Facebook.
Right.
Because you know how you scroll through videos on Facebook.
Yeah.
But that's almost nothing comparable, right? I mean, at the end of the day. So, Chunks, tell me how to say your name, man. Chucksnut? Chuckin' Stuck? Not me, but I do watch the Biggest Empire at War channel live sometimes. I watch like what?
I think I know how to say it, but I don't know if
Try
you should
it.
say it.
Really? Okay, maybe don't. I watch, when he's watching League of Legends, some of the bigger tournaments I'll watch with him. And then my brother likes to watch Overwatch League. And I watch a lot of that with him when he's in the same place as me. So that's the most of my consumption of esports specifically. Competitive play. I don't mean your favorite streamer streaming Fortnite or Minecraft or whatever. I mean competitive sports. Well, it turns out that Blizzard, and this is wild. I thought this was wild. Let's make sure Hannah's not dead. Hannah, are you? Hannah's dead! Okay, she's alive.
Right here. I'm opening up the sauces.
Oh, let's see. How are you doing it?
I'm just ripping it open and then just spatulaing it out.
What was that?
Say that again.
Spatulaing it out.
All right. Well, so Blizzard announced that all of their esports events were now going to be streamed on YouTube rather than Twitch. Have you heard about this?
A little bit, yeah.
I immediately was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, because the Mixer thing wasn't the biggest deal because like whenever there is a monopoly on something, somebody's going to finally come up with a version that's a little bit better and are different and bring over some attention. And that's kind of what Mixer is. Amazon has too big of a monopoly.
Yeah.
Here comes some competition. It's normal. Nobody's freaking out. But the thing about YouTube now having some of the bigger, not biggest, but some of the bigger esports in the game streaming on their platform seems so strange to me because of something very specific. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but it's another thing I'd be very interested in hearing. Lady Foxfire says she used to watch Halo and Gears of War. We'll talk about that in a second. YouTube had this huge initiative where they made a separate app for YouTube gaming. Did you guys use it ever? And I thought it was a cool thing, and the numbers of streamers on the platform went way up. And it was this great time where they almost seemed like they were going to be a real competitor with Twitch. And then one day you get on your YouTube gaming app and it just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
They're like, go back to the regular YouTube app, you dummy. This doesn't work. And so the point I want to make about Blizzard, with all their popular esports games they've got 3 or 4, right?
2 that I know of for sure.
Yeah, AJ, my brother AJ is really the resident expert in this, and he listed 3 or 4. But Overwatch League would be the biggest one, and we'll talk about that in a second. But the fact that YouTube did all this to be a big streaming platform and then stopped, and we're like, okay, we're putting too much effort into this, and now they're reversing again. It almost seems like Google is flip-flopping on the future of esports is how I feel about it.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, I think like along with that YouTube gaming thing, like it was there and then it wasn't. I don't really know what happened, but and then now like Blizzard is not the most popular gaming company or like creator of games company.
Yeah.
Like Overwatch League is like a thing, but it's not big. Hearthstone was another one. Like
Hello. Continue.
Hearthstone, like it used to be big, but now it's like not so much anymore.
Hearthstone.
And Call of Duty, like also used to be big, like back in the day, and now it's not.
So
really
Call of
so much
Duty
anymore.
is a Blizzard title.
No, but it's.
Are you using that as an example?
It's going to be streamed on YouTube.
Yeah,
as
I didn't
esports.
think it was. AJ listed something that was a Blizzard. Thanks, Pants. AJ listed something that was a Blizzard title that I didn't think was one, and I was surprised. But Owl League Overwatch League is something I want to talk just a little bit about. But hold on, I want to say what's up to Ethan, my man. I'm glad you finally made it by stream. Welcome back. That's Ethan from Facebook. You remember Ethan?
Ethan, my man.
Ethan used to hang out with us whenever we streamed video games on Facebook. Yum wings, same. You guys better stick around for these wings. It's gonna be dope. Pants. You don't go ahead and knock it off. I know you want to. But, so Overwatch League, does anybody else watch Overwatch League? I did for a while when my brother lived with me, but I don't watch it so much now. But they this year, their new plan, and this is probably part of the reason YouTube wants to be a part of it, but they have like every major U.S. city, 6 different places in China. I was going to say different cities in China, but they're probably all in Beijing or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But a bunch of cities in China, a couple other Asian countries, they were going to start doing weekly traveling esports, just like regular sports are. So these teams of 7 to 10 young, video game playing kids were going to travel all around the world and play sports in different arenas, which I don't know, and I kind of didn't look this up on purpose because I want to know if you know, but like, is all of League of Legends play still in 1 or 2 places, or have they done that?
In LA.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure as of now, Overwatch League will be kind of the first esports game where it'll be weekly. There'll be games in all these cities. What do you want? Don't press these buttons. These buttons make it switch the handle. Okay? Don't push these. You can push these buttons. So, really, the thing that I keep thinking about it is like YouTube. Somebody in Blizzard, really must have convinced YouTube to do a 360 because YouTube was all. I'm serious about this. YouTube was all but quitting the esports. Yeah. Or not esports, but the streaming world. They were giving it up and just, I guess, going to give Amazon a win.
Yeah.
The wing sizzle and kitchen noises add a layer of realism that I will judge all future streams against. Oh, Melissa says she wants to play Minecraft with you maniacs again. Well, we stream on Saturdays now, so we should do that soon. Hannah, we're going to come back and check for you real quick before we finish talking about the state of esports.
Okay.
Where you at?
I'm still opening buffalo sauces and frying wings, so no real big update, but we've got a few cooked ones.
Okay, well, I want to see, how many have you opened? How many of the sauce pack, are you opening McDonald's right now?
Yeah, just doing the McDonald's ones.
How many have you opened and how much sauce does it make?
So I have opened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. We have this much sauce so far.
That's 10? That's not bad.
It's actually quite a bit.
That's a handful of wings right there.
Yeah. I don't think that we're going to need all 37 of them.
Why did I buy so many?
So you can have some for later.
Why did I do it? Oh, man. Let me, okay, so we figured out how to say Chicken's name. We're just going to call you Chicken, my friend. Smash Bros. What about it? Yeah, so as far as esports go, it's not something I keep up with a ton, but it's kind of unfortunate because like it is something that I can't wait to be bigger. I would be way more into esports if I could go downtown tomorrow. I don't really watch League, but even if it was League or something, I would go to a live esports event once a month, once a week, like regular sports spectators do.
Pretty fun.
So I say all this to say that this is probably something that we will be talking about upcoming in the podcast pretty regularly because I would say in the world of gaming, like something that is on my top 10 most exciting things about the future of gaming is esports. You know, I can't wait to see what it looks like when every major city has a video game competition every night like sports. I think it'll be a weird, cool little world.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like League of Legends is concerned, 'cause that's, I mean, what I know most about. There's a big like discrepancy because in like Asian countries like Korea and China, they're like they have so many servers, so their like ping is low, like below 10 usually. And here, for League of Legends, like the servers used to be in LA, but were moved to Chicago for like more central location for the whole country.
Yeah, in the middle.
But the pros practicing like competitively in LA have 60 ping,
Yeah, which is
not good.
yeah for those guys who are that fast, that's a serious difference.
I mean, obviously when they like play competitively, like on stage, it's 0 because
Yeah.
it's LAN. But I mean, like practicing on 60 and playing on like 0 is a huge difference.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's really interesting you bring that up because I guess if they do this much traveling and it's always like home and away games, they're always going to be playing on 0 ping from now on.
Yeah.
Pretty much. They don't have to play each other remotely. Well, there's one more little aspect to this that I want to talk about, and it's that, has to do with Overwatch League, but it turns out it is actually affecting a lot more than just Overwatch League. It turns out they made this announcement that they were going to be putting all of their esports stuff onto YouTube like 2 weeks ago, or a week ago now, and a week from now is when it's supposed to start. So it was a super quick announcement, but it's already all messed up because there's so many teams in the league that are from China, and because of this current virus outbreak, like they can't go to China. All these teams can't go to China and play. And then you told me before we started the stream, it's affecting League of Legends as well.
Yeah, they have, I mean, a whole Chinese league with more like 12 or 16 teams, more than any other league. And like they won the world championship last year, and like they're just shut down, like probably for the whole year.
Yeah.
Because it was determined like indefinite. So if they're like just not a part of the whole like world championship and like competitive scene, then it's just weird.
Yeah, it's such a wild thing. The things that this virus outbreak has affected have been endless. Like you don't expect it to affect video games, but I guess it does. Christopher says it would be a lot of fun to watch us play Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Have you played either?
I've not played either, but I've seen people play Dark Souls.
That's funny because I've seen people play Bloodborne, but we'll have to. I think I might have both of them, so maybe we'll give it a try and we'll see about it. Jared says he's late, but here, what's up, my man? Everybody, let's go ahead and take another little quick second and check on Hannah, and then we'll talk about that virus a little more because I want to know if some of you guys' cities you're in have had any scares with it. Hannah, what are you doing?
Taking some things out of the fryer.
You're over there double forking them wings.
It's kind of dangerous. I don't have any tongs that aren't fully metal, so this would just melt. So, double forks.
Double forks. Mr. Runyon, welcome. Glad you were able to make it. All you guys that decided to come and hang out with us tonight, I'm glad you decided to come. Jeremy says he's got to go to Taco Bell. Hope you guys are still here when we get back. We will be. We should be, unless your Taco Bell is like 20 miles away. But let's segue a little bit from the esports talk into the coronavirus talk. Have you had a case of it in your area? We have. One of the first American cases of someone catching it was here in Phoenix, where we're at. 2, did you just think it had something to do with the beer because you're terribly uninformed? That would be interesting to know. What is that noise? Sounds like a waterfall. That noise is a kitchen with a deep fryer in it and nobody in it. Hannah!
What?
Wave.
I'm scooping the ChickFilA sauce now.
I hope somebody clicks the play button on this video and comes in right at the moment with you stepping on screen going, I'm mixing the ChickFilA sauce now.
That'd be great. Yes.
That would be so good.
Like ChickFilA sauce? Yes.
Yeah. So, all the things you collect, fridge magnets isn't one of them. Not yet. Not until I find a box of them at the thrift store and then can't help myself. You know what is on the fridge? I didn't even notice. That's a Batman magnet, a Mickey Mouse. I don't know where we got the Batman. I think my mom gave it to me for Christmas. That Mickey Mouse Hannah found at the thrift. And we'll give bonus points to anybody who knows what that third big square magnet is. Anybody can tell me? Get a good look at it because I'm switching back to my face, okay? You know what it is. All right, so what else do we got going on? It's insane. We've had a case in your state. The guy ended up being okay, though. Thank goodness. Yeah, thank God. What state are you in, Adam? Lol. Your sister and her husband are going to Jamaica in a couple weeks and are flying out of O'Hare. Hey, tell them to wear some masks while they're in the airport. That seems to be the doctors and specialists' best bet on how to stay safe. How is that Sour Patch cereal any good? It's not. But if you're really interested, this is a deep dive, but go to our YouTube page, click on the uploads or the videos tab where it shows you all our videos. Scroll all the way back to the beginning of our page, and we did a review on that cereal. I don't recommend it. Hannah, did you end up recommending the Sour Patch Kids?
It was fine. I've actually eaten quite a bit of the box, but the fact that, look at the timestamp on that video and we still have the box, that probably tells you more than you need to know.
Yeah, it's just up there for decorations at this point. 94JJ, you nailed it. That's who that is. That's also, I don't have my phone here to show you, but that's the background on my phone, is what's on that magnet. It's a Doctor Who Matt Smith magnet. Hannah, you're in the way!
Sorry!
It's Matt Smith. It's a Doctor Who painting, and it's been in the background on my phone for 6 or 7 years, since Hannah and I met, I think. When Hannah and I met, that was the background on my phone. And my brother worked at a place that printed magnets, so he made me a magnet of it because he loves me. The virus is very deadly from what I read. It shut down your kidneys, and basically it starts off like a common cold. Well, it essentially is a common cold, but it's one that there's no cure for, and so it just always progresses into pneumonia and all the crazy stuff. You were the one that told me, right, that the first case was here? Or someone told you?
My mom actually told me.
His mom called him and was like, "It's not you, is it?"
Felt like it was, because I was sick at the same time, like, that it was, like...
That's right.
Starting to be here.
You were like sneezy and coffee as soon as the news broke, and you were like,
I
well,
might still have it. So.
This is how I go. Well, it does take 14 days to incubate.
Well.
So it could be.
Won't be here next week.
Connecticut, right on. Yeah, bat soup is delicious. We'll have to try it sometime. Alice in Wonderland. Okay. No, that was close. It definitely was colorful like Alice in Wonderland.
Well, I do have an Alice in Wonderland up there, so.
Do you?
Yeah,
Where?
the paper.
Oh.
This one's Alice in Wonderland.
That's what the Mickey Mouse magnet's holding up. What is the Alice in Wonderland thing?
It is from Disney, downtown Disney in Anaheim, California.
Oh, it's just like
my sister
artwork?
and I went.
It's just like artwork from when we went to Disneyland?
Yeah.
Well, as big as my fat ass is, you'd think I'd freak with this fridge a little bit more and know what's in there, but I don't have any idea what's hanging on that thing. Making wings, yes. When you guys come to Buffalo, I'll take you to some bomb wings. Listen, I mean this when I say this. I will take you up on that. That would be like the dream, going to Buffalo and having buffalo wings. That's on the bucket list.
Yeah.
Are you into it?
Yeah.
I imagine that would be all I would be able to eat while we were there. How many Wii Fit do you have? I don't know, somewhere south of 200. That sounds about right? Yeah, I can fill about 4 of those shelves, and that shelf holds the shelves hold 100 each if you double them up, but it's not quite full. So, good question.
Not including the ones under your bed.
Yeah. So, Hannah,
Yes.
have you got both of the sauces poured?
No, I've got like 3 packs of the ChickFilA poured.
It's probably about all you need. There's a lot in the ChickFilA pack.
Well, I feel like there's a lot more McDonald's sauce in the packet than the ChickFilA sauce, but we have more ChickFilA sauce than McDonald's sauce, so we'll probably end up with more ChickFilA sauce in the end.
I guess my question is, what are we going to do with all that sauce? Because we way overcompensated.
Well, we'll just have to make wings again.
Yeah, we'll be having wings for the next few weeks. Jake Young asked, how did Hannah and I meet? That's a good question. Hannah, Patrick, and I all met at the same time. James, what's up? I'm glad you're here. Hey, look. You ought to know all about that, James. Hannah, they want to know how we met. Can you make wings and tell them at the same time?
I want you to tell them, but tell them wrong stories only.
Wrong answers only?
Yes.
Well, I can't. Wrong answer, I guess, would be we met on Tender.
Strip club.
Would you have swiped right? Really?
Is it right for good and left for bad?
Yeah.
Well, I'm confused. The motion's left. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have probably approved. You just swiped the other way on me, though.
You probably would have looked like a serial killer, and I'd be like, nope.
Christopher said he had his gallbladder removed last week. Thanks for helping entertain me while I'm off work for a few weeks. Heck yeah, man. There's plenty of content on here, about an hour every day, so I'm glad we can keep you busy. Now, Hannah, how do we meet?
We met in college at an acting class. Neither one of us had any business being in that class.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't have even thought of that. I would have just said college. It was an acting class where we met the first time. So imagine that. Our big asses in an acting class with all these like 19-year-old kids is a good time. Big Goblin, I hear about some free chicken wings. Well, I mean, I guess if you're in the Arizona area, we'd give you a couple. But, yeah. We had this brilliant idea to do McDonald's and ChickFilA chicken wings. Well, when I say we, I mean I one day was sitting at Buffalo Wild Wings thinking, what would it be like if this were a proper chicken wing? That's essentially what happened. James says, yes, Tetris is awesome, playing in the background. That's my new favorite thing. 3 Hens and a Rooster. Hey, y'all, from Okeechobee, Florida. Okeechobee, Florida. How far south into Florida is that?
I've heard of it.
Have you?
Yeah.
I have too.
Okeechobee.
I feel like I've driven past it or something. I've seen a roadside. Because listen, maybe you can confirm this, 3 Hens and a Rooster. But sometimes when you're driving straight down through Florida, like if you drive all the way down to Miami, there's a certain stretch of road signs that are all hilarious. And that's got to be one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just start running into some funny names on road signs. Horde Kingpin says, what's going on? Well, Hannah's dead.
Oh gosh.
Hannah's cooking some chicken wings, and there's a special twist. Hang out to find out what, if you don't already know.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. You're in Miami. Are you? So you're all the way down there.
So you've seen those signs.
Have you seen those? Have you driven across the state and reached the stretch where there's some funny signs? So with the merch, what shirt sizes do you carry? All the way up to 3XL. And the 3XL fits me okay. I wish it was taller, but if you're not 7 foot tall, you'll probably be all right. 3 Hens and a Rooster says that big lake in the middle of the state. Right on. Watching from Ohio, but you used to live in Phoenix, around 19th and Camelback. There's lots of good Goodwills over there. That's the only way in which I know Phoenix is what Goodwill is it by. Heather says, I love watching y'all. You're awesome. Thank you so much for the kind words. You know what? Here's something I would love to talk about. If you guys would like to actually help me out and give me some information, how did you guys find our channel? Like, Heather, how did you come across this in the first place? You're probably not going to give me answers that I haven't already heard, but I've really been tallying how most people found us, because when you say that our biggest boost happened when we went to the Game On Expo the first time, we went from 130 subs to 400 a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
So that was one big boost. So there's a lot of people that always answer, oh, I found your channel because I went to the Gaming Expo and then I wanted to go back and look at the footage and see stuff about it. So definitely answer that question for me. Let me know how you guys came across our channel. Let's see, when is the Q-tip shirt coming? Well, you know what? That's a funny thing. We joke all the time about T-shirts. You guys make a joke, we carry on a joke, and we say, let's put it on a T-shirt. We'll wear it on the podcast, and then we'll put 20 of them up for sale. Just limited runs. it seems a little bit too egotistical almost to think that we're worthy of that right now at a couple thousand subs. But
They want them.
if you want the Q-tip shirt, what I'm telling you is, we'll make it. Central Ohio, Tendo added me as a friend, so I said, "What the heck? I'll check it out." I was probably searching for live hunting content. That's a good one. YouTube video game hunting. So glad you did. Yeah, if you search video game hunting, and I've tested this. I went somewhere where like I've never been on that IP address. I'm not logged into anything, and I just went to YouTube.com, not signed in, searched video game hunting, and we surfaced really quick, which I'm very happy about. We're right at the top 3 or 4, usually. Not always, but usually in the results. Your video popped up as recommended based on what videos I had been watching yesterday. I watched a few videos and decided this was where I wanted to hang out. Love the long videos. Well, thanks. The long videos aren't something I want to do a ton of, but sometimes we go do something and there's just no need to split it into 2. So yesterday we shopped. We went to 15 stores, 14, 15 stores. And I was like, well, an hour-long episode. I could have made it longer, but I think an hour is a pretty good cap to put the limit on.
Adam said, "What's up? No tongs, instead 2 forks."
That's what I'm saying, baby. Hannah,
What?
every time I come back to you, you're dead.
I'm still pouring sauce. Do you want to see how much sauce we have?
Yeah, let's see how much sauce.
Hold them both up.
I have opened more Chick-fil-A packets than McDonald's packets,
Yeah?
but I think a few more Chick-fil-A packets and we'll be good. And then I'm frying up the last like 3 wings, and they'll be done in a second, and then we're gonna start dunking these.
All right, well, holler at me when you're going to start dunking them, because you know that's the part your boy wants to see. Goodwill yard sale videos, and you're recommended. That's cool. Jake says, "I found you because you followed me on Instagram and messaged me. Turns out your channel is what I like to watch on YouTube." So yeah, I didn't use Instagram at all for gaming stuff at all. And then I got over there and I followed a bunch of people, and anybody who was like, I found that was like, looked super into what we're into here. I sent out probably 2 or 3 dozen messages when I got to it. I think 35 minutes is the sweet spot, but I don't mind the hour vids. Yeah, it would probably be a little bit ridiculous if we did an hour long every day, but yeah, I'm distracted because I just read the best comment ever. Hannah, this question's for you.
What?
How the hell did you get so many sauce packets?
I asked really nicely.
Yeah. Well, she asked really nicely for all of the Chick-fil-A ones, and I paid for the McDonald's ones. Turns out it's not that crazy of a request to ask for 30 sauce packets.
They gave you extra.
Yeah, and she basically went and got a box. They come in, they ship them to them in a box like this. She went and got a whole box, and she gave me what was left of the whole box. So I ended up getting 38 for $4.
So basically what you're saying is that if you're a man, you have to pay for it, but if you're a girl, you can ask nicely and you can get it for free, right?
I guess that works. Brandon says he watches a lot of hunting videos, and it came up on the recommended. Watched one of the vids. It was hooked ever since. Love you guys' content. Hey, thanks. I appreciate the comments. I wasn't fishing for them there. I just want to be clear. You know what? I've been running into people in public that recognize us a bit more lately, and it's kind of an awkward thing. I always want to ask, well, hey, how did you find us? Because it's just
in public or on the channel?
Well, in public. I'm saying I run into people in public, but and they're always just like, hey, can I get a selfie or something? And I just never. I don't know. I don't want to be awkward.
Do you think?
How did you find me?
Do you think people watch your channel and then go to thrift stores throughout Arizona hoping to find you?
I don't know. I don't think anybody goes looking for me, but
they're like, well, I'll go to a few thrift stores today, see if I see Tendo.
But there's been 2 or 3 people that have seen me at their Goodwills.
Yeah.
So of course they think, oh, I'm going to run into them eventually. And honestly, the last couple of people that have seen me in public have been like, I knew I was going to see you eventually. So that's pretty funny. So Jared says Instagram. He was searching Ninja Turtles and stole it. Let's go. This is the newest edition. I'm so hype about that. As a matter of fact, why isn't this on the desk already? We'll put it in the shopping cart. Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Hannah, look, where did that comment go? Heather said, Jesus will bless you with all that sauce. That's funny.
I like that.
Also, Goofy said, "When is the going to every Goodwill in America video?" You know what's funny about that? Hannah has this bright idea for us to go to every Goodwill in town.
It's gonna be like a 3-part episode. There's 78 Goodwills just in Phoenix.
Right. Well, what I want to know is if we make it a 1-part episode, it's 3 hours. Are you gonna watch it?
Yeah, who's in?
Yeah, who's
Every
in?
thrift store in Arizona or in the country?
In Phoenix, just in Phoenix.
Oh,
Well, this
Phoenix.
person's joking about going to every one in the country, so that's like 6.
I was like, 3-hour video. That's no way.
Yeah, that's like 6 years of my life. Hold on, I want to make sure I didn't miss any of these. No, I got this. The 2 Game Boy replacement screen video. Thought you were cool, so I watched more. That was a while. So you've been with us for a good little while, Lady Foxfire. That's dope. You're also the one that calls me Tin Bro. Yes. That's my favorite thing. I'm just going to change the name of the channel. Why doesn't Hannah have any tongs? And she's going to burn herself by using forks. Hannah, why don't you have tongs?
Well, because these are the only tongs I have, and they're not fireproof. They're just gonna melt. So,
Yeah.
well, I'm done with the wings now, so I'm not gonna burn myself anymore.
All right,
Mission accomplished.
All right, well, let me finish these couple of questions, and we'll watch you dunk them. This is so weird. What a strange thing to say. I think I was one of the first to send you a package, the Zelda Sky. That was if that wasn't the first, it was very close. I remember that. I think it was the second or third. I think a friend of mine sent me something, and then a Bubblegum Crash, a viewer of ours, sent something from Texas, and I think yours was the third one. I remember you had a smaller game room, and now your game room is a bigger collection. True. Very true. Christopher says, you were recommended because I was watching an eBay Flipper channel. That's kind of why I asked these questions. That's a new answer. I mean, I'm not surprised by that, but no one's told me they were watching eBay videos and we got suggested.
You're 3 for 3 on the 3-hour video.
Yeah. Do you think so? You were recommended because I was watching. Oh, I just read that. You probably have hunters in your area that keep an eye out for you. Well, so that's another funny thing. I would say 5 times now in the last month or so. There's a specific thing that happens when someone recognizes someone in public that they watch on YouTube or something similar. There's just this like awkward eye contact and this waiting for like for me it's why are you looking at me? For them it's like, oh my God, what do I say? Or I don't know what's going through your head. But that awkward thing happens with some people and then they run the other way or they just give me this weird grin and go the other way. There's been about 5 times now someone's been digging through the video games, and this is probably going to sound weird, but I know beyond a shadow of a doubt they know who I am.
Yeah.
They're people that are watching not just me, but other local YouTubers to see where they go, where they shop.
Yeah.
And it's for them, it's just information, and they're not into what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which I have no problem with, but it's funny because it's like I'm obviously not going to go, I know you know who I am.
It's like seeing Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, that's probably
He's
more what it's
real.
like. I bet those people are even more surprised about how big I am.
Yeah.
Because the regular people, it's always the first thing out of their mouth. You and Hannah are so big. And then, but those people are like, well, damn, I'm going to move so he doesn't eat me and take my video games. Let's see. Right, we went to 2 Bookmans you guys went to in Tucson a couple of weeks ago. That's awesome. Did you find anything good while you were there? Because if you haven't watched today's regular episode, those game stores we went to were nuts. They were absolutely nuts. Yeah, so you guys would watch 3-hour video. I'll watch anything, same. There are 4 Goodwills in my county, but they are all spread out. How far are they spread out? I'd be really interested to know. Thrift for tongs. Yes, we need to. That's what I was going to say a minute ago. We need to hit a thrift store and get tongs. Casey says, the 78 question mark. Well, so for sure there's over 100 thrift stores. That's including Savers, Goodwills, mom and pops. It doesn't sound realistic that the Goodwill number is 78. We can't quite confirm it. But the Google or the Goodwill's own store locator lists 70. And I think it's more like 55, 56. I think some of the ones listed are previous ones. They just don't take them off. But there's a lot. I mean, I'm telling you, man, come out here, hang out. I will drive you up one road, and everywhere you look, there'll be a Goodwill. Left, right, left, right, left, right, all within like 3/4 of a mile of each other.
Can confirm.
Can confirm. You watch 3-hour videos. It's like binge watching a show on Netflix. Hannah, I will bring you some cooking chopsticks. Thanks, Ellie.
Can I explain why I don't have any tongs?
Go ahead.
So I do have some metal tongs. They're like the ones that are like, I don't know how to explain them. Just metal with like the square tops, and you can grab things. But I, sell clothes for a living, and I have to clean a lot of the stuff and get rid of all the stains. So those tongs ended up in the bathroom with all of my OxyClean stuff. So I can just like pull the clothes out and just tong them.
All right, so we do have tongs. They're just nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. That is also not surprising. Will says, Hannah, I'm almost caught up on questions. We'll jump back. I live in West Virginia and Goodwills are rare. Yeah, I hear a lot of that about, that northeast area. No, sadly, I thought they were overpriced. I saw the same box copy of Mario Kart and wanted it pretty bad, but thought it was way too expensive. Yeah, I thought the same. That's why I didn't buy it. I mean, it's a normal price, but like, your boy's a thrifter. He wants to spend $8, not 50. The thrift store count is actually over 9,000. My power level is over 1,000. I'm just yelling so the kids outside will get scared and run away. Our Salvation Army, can you guys hear that kid screaming?
It's a baby crying. It's not a kid screaming.
There's always
Same
kids
thing.
out there screaming. Same. The thrift store count is actually over 9,000. Our Salvation Army, 3 here, 1 Goodwill, but the other area not close to my area. Long story short, get your girl some tongs. You know what? My girl can get her own tongs when she's ready. Is that child accompanied by parents? Is that child accompanied by parents?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure there's not a stray 3-year-old outside our door. All right, last one, and we're going to jump to Hannah.
Adoption time with Tendo.
All right, last one. I'm going to read this, and we're going to jump over to Hannah. We're going to dunk some wings, and then we'll try them probably, and then we'll do some more conversating before we wrap things up after that. In Buffalo, there are 2 Savers. They always seem to have better games than the Goodwills here. That's interesting. How many Goodwills are there in Buffalo? Because Buffalo's pretty big, right?
I don't know.
What is the population of Buffalo?
I'm assuming New York.
Don't look at what I just typed. It's just shy of 300,000. So it's bigger. There's got to be a handful of Goodwills there then. All right, so let's talk about it, Hannah. I want to see some of those wings take a bath. Show me what I like.
So I'm going to split them in half, but we have 25 is an even odd number. So one of the sauces is going to have 1 extra. But I have the first sauce. I'm not telling you which is which, though. You have to guess.
So this is like a game show? We're going to guess?
Yes. You'll have to figure out which is which. Because I
down.
think you'll be surprised.
Okay. Have you already tried them?
No.
Have you stuck your fingers in my sauce?
That's why there's 25 wings.
She's in there fingering the sauce. Don't
Kidding.
do it.
Alrighty.
All right, we're watching. No, don't just listen. You got to be way more dramatic than that. Pick the bowl up, come to the camera, put it in there, baby.
Just drop it.
Oh, baby.
They're kind of far away.
Oh, yeah.
And I have to count.
Listen, this is a weird fantasy.
Jesus. Stop.
Oh my God, get me out.
Pat, look at Patrick's face. Patrick's red. Oh, man. Do it for the memes, Hannah. Do it for the memes.
You're awful.
All right,
I've lost count now. Shoot.
Huh?
I've lost count.
Count the wings in the bowl.
I'll have to count it when I pull them back out.
All right. Are you just going to whip them around with that spatula? Would you hold it up in front of the camera? I didn't spend all this time getting this ready so you could just hold the bowl off camera. Oh, yeah. Do it faster.
I don't want to. Pants is right at my feet. I don't want to get hot sauce all over him.
Tell Pants quit being so nosy.
Pants.
Hannah, I can't see the wings.
Pants, don't be nosy.
This is so good. I hope your mom's not watching.
She'll probably watch this tomorrow.
Yeah.
She'll be like, Hannah.
I hope whoever's driving watching this is not wrecking.
I hope they're home by now.
Jason said, "Rip, the wings are drowning." I can't even read the comments now because my eyes are watering. I'm
They're going to
so
be
hyped.
soggy wings.
Why are they going to be soggy?
Because now it's all coated in sauce.
Well, you got to get them out. Don't leave them sitting in there. You just want a thin layer.
You can use the tongs for that.
Oh, that's true.
Dipstick says that he tossed 4 wings. He tossed just 4 wings. Tossed wings for 4 summers in high school. Y'all need a wing tossing bowl to get them wings juiced up right. Yeah, listen, we're not unaware there's other utensils we could use this to do more proper. We decided we were going to do this about 6 hours ago, so.
I'm making it work.
All right, so what's next? You going to take them out of there?
Yeah, I'm
All
counting.
right, let me know when you're ready to toss the other ones, because
Okay.
I need a repeat of that. That was good. That did my heart good. 1 hour, 16 minutes just for you to drive to all of them. I usually only stop when I'm driving by. So when you're on the way to something else and there's one over there, then you go to them. That makes sense. It's funny because we have I think the furthest Goodwill from us, how far would you say that is all the way up there? It's almost on the way out of town. It's like almost an hour.
I don't know. I don't really go to the far ones. I just go to like the ones close by.
Yeah. Well, there's some Goodwills we like on the north end that takes us an hour to get to. So we'll go up there and we'll go to them and we'll just drive a line of Goodwills back towards home. So, well, I mean, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. You guys know how much time I spend thrifting. It's all of it. Lady Foxfire says, I just ate and I'm hungry again. You know what? Actually, I'm going to give you guys one guess. One guess to guess what I ate for dinner about 45 minutes before we started this podcast. I'll give you one guess.
Lunch, by the way.
Was it lunch? What? Brunch, lunch, dinner? I don't know. It was somewhere in the middle. That and this is all I'm going to eat today. So, yeah. We literally just got done eating, came in here, sit down, and we went live. That's pretty much exactly what happened. Hannah, are you ready to dunk the other ones? Hannah's dead!
I am, but I used too much sauce. Now I have a lot extra in there. So I used too many packets. It's fine.
It's fine. Well, we ended up with plenty left over.
You want a sneak peek? Here's the first sauce.
And you're not going to tell us where those are from?
No.
Okay. Panda Express. They're saying, I don't know why, but I just got 2 comments. Panda Express.
What's
What
for
you ate
Panda
for
Express?
lunch? You just asked that.
Oh, you're guessing what I ate. You guys are terrible guessers.
Oh, that'd have been funny.
Hannah, tell them what I had for lunch.
You had chicken wings.
It's true.
What?
Hannah, you're on camera. Don't talk to the cat like it's a human.
Sorry. He's really hungry. He smells them.
Just talking to the wings, actually.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Actually, those are all really good guesses. I'm not unaware how much I go to those places.
All
but
right.
We had wings at my brother's been in town. You'll see him on tomorrow's video. But he wanted to go to this brewery across the street, and so I had some bar wings.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Wing sauce
Oh,
number
baby.
2.
Let's
Small
go!
bowl. Can't put as many wings in here. It's a much smaller bowl.
I can't see nothing.
These are thick.
Hannah, you have a big screen in front of your face. Look at it.
I'm trying. I also don't want to spill sauce everywhere.
That's true.
You can never have too many chicken wings. Agree. More working class people like ourselves need to be thrifting for work pants and work boots and Goodwills and such. Never saw the point of buying $60 Carhartt pants when you're going to mess me up. Hey, listen, I'm with you, bro. Oh my God, I can't. Hold on, I'll read the comments in a second. This is so distracting. Hannah, whip it. Why are you so red?
It's so weird.
I don't know why you guys agreed to do any of this with me.
Can I quit?
Do you really feel weird? Am I making you feel gross inside?
A little bit.
You know what though? Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of people would pay money to watch this on the internet.
I'm probably gonna be a fetish video in a minute.
Somebody's gonna rip this podcast off. They're gonna rip this podcast off the internet, put this to some weird music, and you're gonna go
Brought to you
viral.
by Tendo
Oh my
Industries.
God.
Oh my God, Tom, what's up? Welcome. You came in at the wrong time, buddy. Just turn around and leave.
Jeez.
But Dipstick, I agree with you, my man. I hate paying that much for clothes at all. The only time I buy clothes new is like I have these regular shorts on that are like stretchy and they fit me really well. And they'll go on sale every now and then at Walmart for like $12 a pair, and I'll buy about 10 of them. Ricardo said fire, same. But yeah, if anyone's still confused, I ate wings for dinner, for lunch, and now we're gonna have them for dinner. My eyes are crying. Will, what's up? How you guys doing? Y'all's mouth's gonna be on fire. Listen, the hot sauces, if you're just joining us, the hot sauces are from McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. Neither of those are particularly spicy unless you're one of those white guys that thinks mayonnaise is spicy. It's not going to be spicy to you.
What? Who thinks mayonnaise is spicy?
Basic white bros. If you've never seen the meme where it's like a white dude and he's like, I think mayonnaise is spicy. Patrick. Oh, man. You mean this isn't a fetish video? Where am I? You showed up at the wrong place, buddy. Hannah.
What?
Look at the look on your face. Look
I'm
at the camera.
so uncomfortable.
All right. People like weird stuff. I like seeing vending machine videos. That's a new one. Is that like a, well, let's not get too deep here. Okay?
Let's not use the F word anymore.
Let's not get too deep here. But is your joy for vending machines, would you call that a fetish? Or is it just something you're into? I don't know how to not make it sound weird. Patrick, you
Can't. It's impossible.
Lady Foxfire says she can't breathe. I can't either. Look how
Going
red
down a dark road.
Look how red we are right now. Hey, we're not gonna go R. Little PG-13 is all right. What's good, fellas? Just got here. What did I miss? Listen, Run BD3.
Nothing.
Turn this video off. Hannah.
What?
Hannah's dead.
I'm washing my hands. They're burning.
Tell this guy to leave. Tell him he came at the wrong time.
This video is getting a little weird.
All right. Wow, this is funny. Well, I'm glad you think so, because we're probably going to get kicked off the internet after this. But I'm excited to try some chicken wings. If you haven't looked at the thumbnail or read the title of this video before coming here, we're pitting two theoretical foods against one another. Two foods that don't exist. McDonald's chicken wings, hot wings, bone-in traditional hot wings versus Chick-fil-A hot wings.
All right.
Dipstick said, if you bang said vending machines, then it's a fetish.
Yep,
I'm
that's...
hoping you mean like when your thing gets stuck in the machine and you like bang it so it falls down, you know?
Wait, what
Like
thing?
slapping the machine so you're stuck.
Yep, I'm just gonna let that one go.
What?
I'm gonna let it slide. He
You know,
said
like-
he said if your thing gets stuck in the vending machine, and we'll just leave it at that. Hannah, hold on, show us before you leave. All right, so I guess bring them on out, and we'll you know which one's which.
I do.
Okay.
Sauce number 1, sauce number 2.
Hold on, we're not on you. Hold on, do it again.
Sauce number 1, sauce number 2. We have green plate, blue plate, all right?
All right, well bring them on out, and then we're gonna do some sort of like, give one to one of us and one to the other, and we'll both try to guess what we think we have.
We need napkins.
Bobby1, what's up? I'm glad you're here. Big Goblin says I need napkins. Look at these whiskers. All right, don't smell them. Don't do nothing yet. Oh, I can tell by looking at them. Mostly the interesting food ones that Asian countries have. Nothing weird for me.
I'm covered.
I make my own hot sauce when I cook the habaneros. My wife has to go outside. It's peppers. Yeah, hey, when that gets in the air. Hannah, grab 2 big pieces of poster board, white poster board, and then grab my giant marker off the top down table.
Okay.
We're going to do this the right way. All right, Pat, say win. He's not going to say win. Okay, this is wasting. There you go.
I'll split these.
All right, so
Okay, you ready?
we're both going to try one. We're going to try one, and then we're going to write down which one we think we have. Okay?
Okay.
How confident do you feel that you're going to be able to figure it out? Because you don't really eat buffalo sauce at either place, do you?
No. I mean, yeah, no.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, even if you didn't know, McDonald's anything has a very particular flavor to it,
True.
right? All right. Well, let's try them. Let's do a smell test. Dude, does that
Too much.
does that help you any?
I don't know. I didn't smell these.
I can't tell from the smell.
No, they're about the same.
All right, here we go. Yeah, let's just try one. You guys, you don't want to watch me too closely because there's about to be a lot of wing sauce in this part of the beard. All right,
They're so saucy.
do it. You doing a drum or you doing a?
I'm doing a drum.
All right, I'll do a drum. Hey, and I do not discriminate. The people that argue, oh, I like these better than the other ones are dumb. Dumb. I like them both. No discrimination here on. You gotta leave the extra sauce on there, baby. Here we go.
Just eating sauce.
I'm not gonna have any idea, am I?
Think about it.
Well, see, this is gonna be hard because we're not gonna try the other person's before we write down what we think they are.
We can though. It's up to you.
I think we should.
You're
That's
making
a lot
the
of
rules.
sauce. I think we should try each other's.
Before we death?
Yeah.
All right.
Just do color code them like she did.
Evening Obi-Wan, my man. All right. You bet Mickey D's is the blue plate one. Okay. Well, you guys should just go ahead and vote. Your ex-girlfriend's a heavy thrifter, and she would have shot me if I used that many paper towels. Lol. Is this food review channel now? This is a live podcast, baby, where anything happens. Next week, it won't be food. It'll be something else that I haven't thought of yet. All right.
That was a lot of sauce.
There's a lot of sauce on these, Anna.
I have no control over that. One of them was just really thick, and it was kind of hard.
All right. It's a lot of sauce.
Oh, I know.
I know for sure. I know for
No
sure.
competition.
Yeah. All right. So this is a little bit easier. Well, I don't know. I'm racking just a little bit of confidence.
I'm not.
But all right, Hannah, give us the poster board.
I-200 IQ no.
So mine's the green plate one. Which one do you think the green plate one is? I mean, just give me the poster board. I'm gonna write mine down first. Don't look. Look the other way, Pat.
Man, that first one was saucy.
Saucy, man. All I can taste right now is that sauce. All right, here, write yours down. Take a pic with the wings.
Marker's your finger.
Well, that marker's dangerous. Be careful. It's as big as the markers you can buy. You're fasting today and have not eaten yet, so this video is tough.
Yikes.
Look away, my man. Look away. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the comments. All right, Patrick, you look that way. I'm going to show the camera who I think I have. And then you're going to do the same. You guys got that? You got it? All right, Pat, your turn.
Okay.
All right, we're going to show them to Hannah on 3, 2, 1, okay? 3, 2, 1.
So you think the plate in front of you is McDonald's sauce.
Yeah.
Patrick thinks the plate in front of you is ChickFilA sauce. So we have a disagreement.
So one of us is definitely wrong.
One of you is right.
I guess we could both be. Okay.
No, we can't both be wrong.
Patrick's right.
Patrick wins. Patrick is from now until the next food video we do, whatever that might be, the food champion. These are so watery thin.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, let me grab the sauce packets for you.
Dude, it's so thick on there because the sauce is
That
so thick.
tastes like McDonald's.
Well,
100%.
they both taste about the same to me, honestly. But there's just so much sauce
I
on
ate
there.
that one and I was like, that's Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Did you like this
I
one
wasn't
better?
sure about that one. Like,
It's hard to decide if we want to like this because look, show the camera how thick that is.
It's super thick. Like, I couldn't get it off. I
Oh, it's
tried.
swimming. It's swimming in the sauce. What are we gonna do? Taste the sauce packets now?
No, I mean, just look at the sauce packets. Like, ChickFilA.
Hannah drowned those wings in the sauce. Yes, she
It's
did.
so, like, watery. It's really thin.
So it is the McDonald's one that watery?
super thick.
It's super thick.
Wow.
So,
McDonald's is ouch here, man.
Yeah, they got some extra corn syrup in there.
So which one did you like more?
See, like, you can
Chick-fil-A.
really,
even like if it wasn't
Before
so
I had the Chick-fil-A, I wasn't sure.
okay.
you
But
can tell
after I had the
already.
Chick-fil-A,
I got
knew
you
for sure.
All right, well I'm gonna stick my finger in here. Okay, that is so much thicker.
So thick.
The McDonald's sauce, you couldn't swim in it. You'd get slowed down.
Yeah.
You could swim a lap in the hot. Why am I so weird? I just want to watch Hannah dunk wings and I want to get naked and jump in a giant bowl of hot sauce.
Hey, 2020 the year Q-tip, 2-0. Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Patrick,
Wait,
all
what
right,
else did I win?
I don't know, but I'm definitely going to eat
Let me
these,
know what
though.
else I won. Because I'd like to know.
Winner gets to drink the rest of the sauce. Actually,
No,
since Patrick won, go get him his prize.
Oh. I get a prize?
Yeah, you get a prize.
So I brought a
Hold on,
side.
go in there and talk to the camera. Tell us about what prize you won. No, Hannah, that's not the one.
I know.
I gave you the signal.
I know.
I've got hot sauce in my eyeballs.
In your eyeballs.
Swear, I don't know how that just happened. I'm gonna blink this one out. Hannah,
That
Patrick,
sounds painful.
she's getting your prize.
So we have sodas as the prize.
Buffalo
in the
wing soda.
Spirit of today's video.
All right, come on in here. Since you won, Pat, you get to try the buffalo wing soda first. Jason
I
said.
want to do that.
Jason said, "Drink the sauce."
Mario Party. That's right. 2-0, baby.
Oh, you are too.
Let's go.
All right, we've got a problem. Go get me a screwdriver or something.
Oh, these not twisty?
No. Is this possible?
Yeah.
Oh God.
That was, that was a lot harder than it needed to be. But okay.
No, it wasn't. I'm not gonna be able to do it again.
That was frozen. Tendo desk is ripped.
Yeah, well, it's fine. Let's try one more time. We're just gonna share one. Bring me a screwdriver or something. I don't know how I did that the first time.
2 bendy straws, please.
Do we have bendy straws?
No.
All right, so this is legit buffalo wing soda. Lester's Fixins buffalo wing soda original. Y'all get your fixins.
Are there ingredients? Do I want to read them?
What I'm curious as to is whether or not it like tastes like chicken.
Ew.
Those are not wing sauce strong, but they are ugly. Okay. Big Gobble was like, I was kind of right. What do you guys think about this buffalo wing soda? You get to try it first.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Wait. It smells kind of like just orange soda. I hope it is. I hope it's just the orange soda.
I bet it's
labeled.
I bet it's sweet and then just has a little kickback on it. Try it.
Well,
You go first.
okay.
If you spit it out, I'm not even gonna try it. Come on. ChickFilA wins. I thought we decided McDonald's wins. Did we decide who wins?
No, we didn't.
Is it bad or is it good?
I don't know.
What is it?
We just horked it back.
It's just kind of there.
It's like orange soda with a little bit of hello.
Do I want to try it?
Go try it. You haven't had a wing yet, have you?
No.
Go back to your camera and tell us what you think, and then bring us the last thing.
Don't drink more.
Did you?
I think it's worse.
Does it? Is it like getting hotter?
No, it's just grosser.
Okay.
I'll test
It
that
doesn't
theory.
taste good. All right, Hannah.
I
You've
don't-
got a clean palate, so we're trusting you here because our palate is spoiled by McDonald's.
I don't want to though.
No, you've got to.
Eh.
Oh, baby.
Ew, it stinks.
It's not good.
Ooh, I don't want to. It kind of smells like blue cheese.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hello, Tendo. What's up? Welcome.
Oh, gross.
Probably has sarsaparilla and sugar. Yeah, it's not good. So, Hannah, give an official product review for the soda.
I'm pouring it down the drain.
Okay, that's fine, but give an official product review first.
Oh my God. It tastes like sadness.
All right, and this has been a review with Hannah. Spit it out, Pat! Spit it! Just chug the whole thing, Hannah! The whole thing! Patrick will do anything for the memes. Patrick will do anything for the memes. All right, listen. We've got one more thing to try. I've used so many paper towels. My eyes are crying. Hannah, get us the last thing we're going to try today. Oh, my eyeballs.
So we have one redeeming
Hold on,
thing.
we've got another emergency on us right now. Where's the marker that goes on here? Because that thing will drown the room in black ink.
Is
That is
Patrick
not
dead?
good.
Hold on. Patrick's all right. He chugged it. All right, Hannah, you're on cam. Tell us what we've got next.
So we have one thing that's promised to be good. It's buffalo wing pretzel pieces.
Patrick, have you ever had buffalo wing pretzels?
No.
Do you think they'll
I
be
had
as...
buffalo wing soda.
So anything after this is fine, right?
Well, he said you won't chug it. I did.
Did he say it after you chugged it?
I don't think so.
That's funny. Oh man, I'm not chugging nothing. I'd rather die. All right, Hannah, bring out the buffalo pretzels. Anybody watching? Have you ever tried buffalo pretzels? Like, did you already showed the camera, right?
Yeah.
Sliders of Hanover pretzel pieces, bursting with flavor, hot buffalo wings. I want to do a little story time with Tendo real quick. The first college courses I ever took were at a community college. This was before Hannah, Patrick, and I all met at university. But I used to go to this class, and snacks were fine, and so I'd always take a drink, and I'd take a bag of these because I discovered them at a gas station right down the road from the college, and there was this chick in there who asked to try some once. She tried them. We ended up sharing them a lot, so we'd always share some. And so one day I'm leaving class, and I'm meeting my girlfriend out in front of the school, and because she's in another class at the same time, and I run out there, and this girl comes running after me. She's like, Dallas. She's like, I bought you a bag of these. She's just being nice because like she'd eaten so many of mine, and that's pretty much how me and that girl broke up because she thought I had a thing with the Buffalo Pretzels girl. Don't remember her name. I just refer to her as the Buffalo Pretzels girl. Have you ever had these?
I don't think so.
Okay. Do you think this is going to be as weird as an experience as the soda? Are you dying right now?
The burp aftertaste is not good.
You look like you're about to die.
I don't want to just belch into the mic, so I've taken it.
Bit Goblin and Clockwork Tartarus both say they're pretty good. I agree. Listen, Mr. Runyon, I don't like pretzels at all, but I will make the greatest exception ever for these. These are the best thing on earth. All right, Pat. Do you want like some water to clean the palate, or
Let's
you just
buffaloing it up?
buffalo it up? All right, here we go. This is pretzels.
I'll get a big one.
That was a big one.
I've had the mustard one of these.
Yeah.
They're not good either.
I don't like those at all. I know exactly what you're talking about. They make a honey mustard one also really good. See, I don't like those Big Goblins. I mean, they're fine, but they don't kick you in the teeth like these do.
Wow, these are actually really good.
No. Yeah.
I'd eat them.
These are really good.
I'd snack on them.
Yeah, for sure. We're not gonna sit here and keep crunching on. Hold on. Let me try it. Are you guys into ASMR?
Not Nintendo.
Do you want to wash it down with something?
No! Why did you bring it back out? These are good though. So, all right, let's do thumbs up, thumbs down.
Okay.
ChickFilA hot wings. I'm in the middle. McDonald's hot wings. Hot wing soda. All the way to the floor. Hot wing pretzels. Okay, that's been an official review of all things hot wings that should not exist. Because, like, hot wing pretzels should not exist. But they're good. Wow. Pat, please don't throw up on live stream. Wouldn't that be great?
I mean, I might as well just finish it, right? There's like...
Don't do it.
Brandon says he prefers the honey mustard ones also. Brandon, have you tried the hot wing ones? You've not had a bad Snyder's pretzel. I mean, yeah. I mean, like I'll eat a bag of pretzels. Like if I'm somewhere and the only thing in the vending machine, which we're not gonna do anything weird to, and if the only thing in there is pretzels, I'll eat them. But I don't know. There's something dry, and honestly, unless I'm drinking something, also I don't want to eat them. But let's see. What else did you guys say? We got a lot of love in the comments for the honey mustard ones.
Do not like. But then again, I don't like honey mustard and mustard in general, so.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's see. Here in Philly, we used to have a wing bowl where people dressed up and ate hot wings at 6 a.m. Wow. Great tailgate parties, and females in the stands are so friendly. Still driving, not crashed yet. This is Dan, by the way. Oh, damn. That's funny because I didn't have any idea what your last name was. But now I do. Do it. Nope, we'll have to try. Do try. I'll be interested to come back next week and tell us what you think. We won't be doing a food podcast, as far as I know, next week. We're never going to plan the podcast out. We're just going to get up and do something. That's the idea. But Ruffles makes hot wing chips. They're really good. I haven't tried those, Tall Gamer, but I would definitely give them a shot. Regular pretzels and dip them in ranch is my favorite. I haven't tried that either, but I bet I would like it. Because my only problem with pretzels in general is that they're just dry. And I don't like munching on dry stuff.
I mean,
what do I look like, a horse?
Dry, but I like Cheez-Its a lot more than pretzels.
Yeah, but they're not like the same kind of dry. Like you don't consider potato chips dry. You know, they're oily a bit once you get them.
Sour cream And cheddar Ruffles are the best ever.
Yeah, I'll eat anything sour cream and onion.
It's not sour cream and onion. It's sour cream and cheddar.
Oh, not same?
No.
So it's like sour cream and onion, but with cheddar.
Yeah.
So extra, extra. I like that. I'll try them. Listen, I'll try any of this stuff. Well, you know what we'll have to do one of these days? Listen, next time you guys are feeling like a food podcast, so let's get a couple other podcasts out of the way where we do something else random. When you're feeling like another food podcast from us, tell us what we should rank. We should like go buy 20 bags of potato chips and rank them. You think?
Wherever.
Did you just drink the rest of it?
Yes. You got them at Zia's, right?
Yeah, we bought them at Zia.
They have like 20 other ones of these.
So other weird flavors.
Yeah.
So well,
Just
next
get one
time
of each, or two of each.
next time we do something food, we'll go buy a weird flavored soda. I think they used to have peanut butter ones covered in Hershey's. I'll eat a pretzel with peanut butter. I'll eat anything with peanut butter on it. Just so you know it. Just so you know. Regular pretzels and dipped in ranch. Yep, let's see. I agree with Pat on the Ruffles. I've never tried these. I will, though.
They're so good.
I'll try them. I'll look for them next time we go to the grocery store.
I've had them. They're super good.
You'll eat any that are not salt and vinegar? I agree with you. Listen, I'm not going to tell a big, long story for this one. But, okay, I can make it a semi-long story. It's my podcast. I'll do what I want. I grew up I would say every weekend. So every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we spent all our time at a horse farm where we kept a horse or two that we raised. And about 2 blocks down the road, there was a little...
Sorry, I just gotta keep going.
A couple blocks down the road, there was a little like country store. It's exactly what you'd picture in the middle of Kentucky, just this real country place. And we'd go down there. My dad would give us $1 or $2 a piece, and we'd go down there and get something. And usually it was just like a candy bar and a Coke or something. But one time, my brother got a bag of salt and vinegar chips. And they had to have been new at the time. I don't know, maybe salt and vinegar has been around since the 70s, but I wasn't around in the 70s. When I was 8 years old at the point that this story happened, I had no idea that salt and vinegar chips were a thing. He got them. He took a big old bite and was like, this is the best thing I've ever tasted. And then I bit into them, and I thought I was going to die. Like, absolutely disgusting. Salt and vinegar. Have you ever had them?
Yeah, they're not good.
No, I'm not doing this to hate on them. Listen, if you like them, you keep eating them. I'm not shaming you. Do you like them, Hannah?
No, not at all.
Not into it? Well,
It's really fun. I have a short story about it too because my best friend in high school really loved them, and she would always buy the Pringle ones.
Yeah.
And I would kind of like, for a second, go, maybe I was wrong, and then I would like take a bite out of it, and I go, it burns, it burns.
Yeah, it's like assaulting. Now, mind you, I also just like I don't really like vinegar or anything. Vinegar is just too strong for me. I guess I'm just a wuss. But I'll never forget how bad those tasted. And I tried them once again, like 10 years later into adulthood, and it was even more like no. But you know, it must be maybe not genetics, but you know, like how genetically some people will eat, what is it that tastes like soap?
Cilantro.
Cilantro tastes like soap to some people, and some people it tastes great. It must be something like that, because like vinegar is abhorrent to me personally. But that's just personal. Wings are so cold dark. That's all right. We'll warm them back up. After we get some of the sauce off of them, we'll warm them back up. This is what we're having for dinner.
Will's comment killed me.
Will said Pat's farts are going to be lethal.
Accurate.
They're going to be filled with, what's the carbonate? They're going to be bubbly. Tom's Comic Books and Reviews finally caught you live. I'm glad you stopped by, my man. Appreciate you coming by, and I hope you didn't get here at the worst time, because there's been several moments through tonight's podcast that if you jumped in at those exact moments, you'll probably never come back. My grandparents used to make Limburger cheese and onion sandwiches. Give that one a try. I like fancy and weird cheeses, but I don't know if I know specifically what Limburger cheese is. You might have to give me a short description on that. You should try what? Excuse me? Is he just saying I should try pea? Have you tried pea? Don't answer that. Yeah, I think they are gross as heck. Agreed. But again, to each his own. If it's your preference, eat them up. Pretzel time. Tendo the sauce pass. Hey, getting that tattooed on the old shoulder. Ingredients to make Summer's Eve. Limburger smells. Well, yeah, I would imagine if it's a cheese that has a name you don't recognize, it probably smells bad. Would you think?
I was going to ask you.
Yeah, I'm listening.
What number specifically of subscribers do you need to get a Tendo tattoo?
I wouldn't do it at 1 million. I'm not gonna get
5 million?
Why would I get a tattoo of my fictitious, made-up name for the internet?
Hey, people do it.
Will you get Shark Pat?
No?
Exactly. Will you get Non-Fat Pat?
Maybe?
Maybe you like that one, huh? I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't get a tattoo for subs,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna get my name. I already kind of just wish people would call me Dallas. So that would, if I get a tattoo that says Tendo, I really got to stick with it. Oh man, my buddy makes brie and jam cups. I've had brie. Yeah, it's. I guess there's some things that brie would be okay with, but just eating a stick of brie, it's not like gnawing on a big old piece of pocket cheddar. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know who keeps cheddar in their pocket, but
This guy. Stay away from that cheese. You would know if you'd had Limburger. Yeah, I imagine. Tastes great, but has the funk. That's so weird. You know, a food that smells like it gives you like an auditory or a convulsive, like you want to throw up, but then you eat it and it's actually really good. It don't make no sense.
never had that happen, so.
Hey, you want to drink this one? You seem to like the last one. Well, you know, we're not, like I said, you didn't tune into a food channel today. This is just the podcast we're going to do random things on. So if you guys want to suggest anything for the next food podcast, maybe a month from now, a couple months from now, let us know if you got any good ideas. I'm always open to good ideas. You used to make bourbon molasses wings at a bar that you used to work at. They sold well. Were they sweet? Yeah, I guess.
Sounds so good.
I guess they were sweet, and you didn't like cook the alcohol out of the Jim Beam though, right? So they were just like a little alcohol-y?
I didn't make
Well, I don't know if you ever eaten any alcoholic foods.
them.
I know it's a
Yeah.
thing some people like. There's cheese that's banned in the USA. You can't explain it. It's so gross. Banned cheese. I like it.
Wisconsin
pocket
does not
cheese.
approve.
The maggot cheese. That sounds about right. I think a lot of French cheeses are banned in the States by the FDA. Yeah, I seem to have like seen a documentary or something on something that has to do that at one point or another. But yeah, Hannah, what are you doing over there now?
I'm just cleaning up.
Hannah's dead.
There's so much sauce left.
This was.
Drink it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. This has been a terribly wasteful experiment, and I'm not terribly proud of it. But like I said many times throughout this podcast, I do what I do for the memes. It's the one thing Patrick and I can agree on at any time. If it must be done for the memes, you do it
must
for.
be done.
It must be. It just must be done. It's Italy cheese. What? It's Italy cheese that's banned. Oh man, you like the rankings of the chips idea? Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll like, I don't know, we'll put a pegboard back here or something and legit just rank them. I'm not sure the chips sound like the most exciting thing to rank,
Yeah.
but
I'm trying to think of something.
drink it now. Yeah, you're trying to think of something that would be rankable. It doesn't even necessarily have to be food. I mean, it can be.
I mean, I like eating.
You like eating? It would just be an excuse for us to sit here and eat whatever we want. Casu Marzu is a banned cheese. It has maggots. That's just wild.
Well, who would want to eat that?
I'm sure somewhere it's a delicacy. You know what I mean? Somewhere someone likes it. 2 thumbs up to Hannah for food prep and cleanup. She's already cleaned the whole kitchen. Look, it's spotless. It's completely spotless. Okay, well maybe it's not.
It's getting there.
But we'll have to dispose properly of the juice of the, what do you call
The
oil?
extra,
The oil?
The oil.
How do you pronounce oil?
Oil.
Oil. Where I'm from, we call it oil.
Well, my parents and their parents are from the East Coast, and they say oil.
Mr. Runyon says rank the best sodas. Maybe we could rank, or he just said rank best sodas. But your mic is breaking. Whose is it? Mine?
Mine?
I'm not going to be surprised. A lot just happened in the last 20, 30 minutes. We're about to get out of here, so it's fine. What was I going to say? What were we talking about? Ranking
Oil.
the best sodas, not oil. We're not drinking oil. We could rank the worst sodas. We could just buy a bunch of more nonsense like this, because apparently, if it's for the memes, Patrick's going to just chug a gallon of whatever. It's so gross.
A gallon? I don't know. I chugged 12 ounces. That was enough.
Yeah. All right, well, like I said, do give us your suggestions for the near future. How long are we at right now? Has anybody got to look at the time?
About an hour and a half.
That felt like it was 10 minutes. I feel like we've been
Yeah.
going for 10 minutes. This experiment was fire. Rank your local craft beer. I just imagine the kind of topics after a few. Well, Patrick would have to do that. I do not partake, personally.
I will rank bourbons. I love bourbons.
That'd be better. You really get there quick then.
Yeah.
We'll make you rank 30 bourbons.
Just take one shot of each.
Hannah's off camera shaking her head.
I'll do it.
I don't need to see drunk Patrick like throwing up and blacking out. No thanks.
Yeah,
I'm fine if I'm Kentucky.
Chicken Dude said that Mexican Coke is my favorite. Pro tip, if you ever see Passover Coke, it has real sugar also. I've had Mexican Coke with real sugar. There's a lot of Hispanic grocery stores around here, like Food City, and they have a lot of, more authentic. But Jarritos, one of my favorite sodas, any flavor, give me some. I'll drink it. Have you had Jarritos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ramune, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It's Japanese.
I like it. Do a crazy soda flavor taste test. I like that idea. Ethan, you're back, man. You're back just in time for us to get out of here. It's about time to go. Flaming Hot Cheetos popcorn is pretty good. I like the Cheetos popcorn. I don't know if I've had the hot one. But
I like Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
I mean, I like popcorn any which way it comes, so put it in my mouth is all I'm saying. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on the channel real quick before we go. If you haven't watched today's video, definitely go check it out. It's a long one, but it's a good one. We went and did the biggest thrifting adventure we've done yet. And, quite seriously, we're just trying to see how far we can push it. I don't plan on always making hour videos, but, if you log on to our channel next month and there's a 2-hour video, it's because I had to try. I just had to see if I could do it. But also, hit the sub button. I don't know how you would be watching our podcast if you hadn't subbed already. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I can ask of you. Unless you got any more questions you want to ask before we get out of here. We're all three here. We're not often all going to be three on the channel at the exact same time in the coming future. So if you've got some questions that might have to do with all three of us, definitely ask them now before we get out of here. Another great show. Thank you very much. What's your favorite soda? Root beer probably for you.
Cream soda.
Cream soda. I'm so wrong. I don't know you at all. Favorite soda?
Yes.
Sarsaparilla.
What?
I don't even know what that is.
Dr. Pepper?
What does it start with?
I can tell you
I
that.
don't know what your favorite soda. I'm trying to think of you. Dr. Pepper. No ice.
Yeah.
No lid.
Okay, well,
If it's got a lid, I don't want it. I call him Patrick No Lid Lowry. I'm serious. Look in our videos sometimes when we're leaving the restaurant. There's no lid on his drink. He's not into it. Hit the like button now. Yes, please. Mega hit it. All of you. There's been like 300 people come and go since we started. So let's
Nasty Bangle, keep counting my wins, please.
Yeah, you keep track because
I will not. I'll forget.
Because this time next week, I'm not even going to remember what we did for this podcast. Do the Packy One Chip Challenge. I'd rather die. You ever try the new Mountain Dew Game Fuel Watermelon Taste? No, but I'll try it. The only time I ever drink Mountain Dew is at the Taco Bell. It's the only time I ever drink it.
Yeah, because they got that special.
Try Big Red. I've had Big Red. It's been a while. Ale 8, Big Red, gross. RC Cola is my favorite. I like RC Cola a lot, Ethan.
Is Ale 8 still only sold in Kentucky?
I doubt it. But I don't know. I don't ever look for it. Has anybody ever had Tab Cola?
Yeah.
I've seen it. I don't think I've ever actually had it.
I had a teacher that drank it when I was growing up. It was a social studies class. She'd stand at the front of the class and only drink Tab Cola. I don't know why I remember that, but Big Red soda is so good it tastes like bubble gum.
I haven't had Big Red, but I've had its counterpart, Big Blue.
Favorite type of cookie? Easy.
It's good.
Anything with peanut butter in it. So like a peanut butter cookie, Reese's Pieces cookie, gimme. Favorite cookie?
White chocolate.
Macadamia?
Yeah, but I don't like the nuts, so I just like the white chocolate. And
So you
the
just
chocolate
nibble
cookie.
the chocolate bits out of there and leave the nuts? Like a weirdo?
So basically a chocolate chip cookie.
So basically you're just a weirdo.
A reverse chocolate chip cookie.
Okay, I got you. What's your favorite?
Gooey butter cake cookies.
Gooey butter cake cookies. That's hard to say. Put that in a rap song and rap it fast. Tab is fine if you like Diet Cola. I like Diet Cola, but I try not to drink much of it anymore. Tab back in the day. Baja is amazing. Agreed. Try Mountain Dew Maui Burst. I think it's only at only at Dollar General. You know, we need to go to Dollar General. Listen, since this has just turned all out into a food episode, we're going to talk about this right now. It's Girl Scout season. And I I think it's just a fine little institution. And if you would like to go buy some Girl Scout cookies, definitely please do so. Help those little girls out. Even if it's not for the organization, it'll make those little girls happy. But the thing that sucks is the only Girl Scout cookie I personally obsess over are Thin Mints.
Same.
Turns out, though,
The peanut butter ones are pretty good too.
they're fine. But I don't obsess over them. I don't
Yeah.
lose my mind and just go crazy for them. Turns out, though, Thin Mint cookies from Dollar General, 100% as good, about an eighth of the price. A little tip there. So go buy what I can't even think of.
But then you're supporting Dollar General, not the Girl Scouts.
That's what I was gonna say. So go give the girl a $5 and then just go to Dollar General. Serious, they are the best. Now listen, I've given food recommendations on this channel before. Well, reluctant food recommendations on this channel, but listen, Dollar General Thin Mints, Tendo approved. That's all I'm saying.
They're fantastic.
So good. Cilantro is soapy to you? Yeah, see, that's interesting. I don't know. I mean, it must not be soapy to me because I've had it, I guess. I don't remember what I thought about it. You miss Canfield's Cola? I've never heard of that one. KFC is yum. Yeah, it is soapy. Big Blue with coconut rum. See, I don't think I'd like that.
I'll have to try it.
What, Big Blue with coconut rum?
Yeah, because I like Big Blue.
What is Big Blue? I don't even know.
It's Big Red, except
Oh,
it's like
the blue one.
blueberry,
Okay, yeah. But then just put some coconut rum in there.
Yeah.
That sounds like it should go together. I buy them from your cousin's kids in the off season. Aldi has copycat. Aldi has copycats. We don't have Aldi's out here, do we?
We don't.
They built them in my hometown. I never heard of them until I went home and there was one. But yeah. Let's see. KFC has honey flavor Mountain Dew. What? We should have had that on this episode. You buy let's see. You have a box of Thin Mints right here. Are they Girl Scout ones? Or are they Dollar General or Aldi? I'm telling you, go to your Dollar General tonight. And you know how I know there's a Dollar General wherever you're at? Because they're everywhere. Go down about 2 blocks, you'll find one. Go there by the Thin Mints. We'll talk about them next week. I think that's all the questions we're going to get. I love how I ask for questions. We always ask for questions if anyone has them at the end of the podcast. Literally every question just asked was about food.
So, food podcast from now on, I guess.
No, I hope not, because then I'll just get fat. But I did enjoy this one because I have long dreamed of having ChickFilA chicken wings.
Would you eat them again, though?
if Chick-fil-A made them and made them the right way,
Yeah, they'd be great. Yeah.
I'm not saying they were terrible, but
Are you insulting my cooking?
it's not
Just
Chick-fil-A
kidding.
chicken.
Yeah. That's funny. All right, well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thanks for doing what you do. Tomorrow's video, Samoa's are the best Girl Scouts cookies. I mean, they're good, but again, I don't obsess. Because put the Thin Mints in the freezer, wait until tomorrow, you fatty, then they're good. That's all I'm saying.
You said Girl Scout brand, made with real Girl Scouts.
Rip. It's rip. All right, let's definitely end it there. Come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's episode's pretty simple, but we did some grab bag stuff. It's real fun. I don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the week, but Hannah and I have a couple days with not a lot to do, so we're going to probably go to the bins or something.
Probably.
So you'll see some bins episodes in the next couple days. Uh-oh, super chat. Just want to say I enjoy your vids. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Low Profile Gamer. I mean, I appreciate the money, but more than anything, I appreciate the kind words. The positive energy that you guys that are really down with us send our way. That's really what, and I'm not just trying to be sappy here, but that positive energy and those nice remarks, it's really what makes it easier to make these videos and put in the long hours that it sometimes takes. Chick-fil-A would probably use different sauce for wings, yeah. Well, it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see exactly what they did different than their sauce, because they already did some research to make whatever this is.
Would it taste the same or similar to the spicy Chick-fil-A sandwich?
It's a good question. That's a really good question.
The chicken inside the sandwich is kind of red from the spice or the sauce or whatever.
Adam said, what about top 10 video game podcasts and talk about the games individually? I mean, it's not a bad idea, but why don't you go brainstorm till next week and come back and tell me how to do that different than everyone else? Because I don't want to just have a top 10 and let's talk about the games. I want to do something wild and make these two do goofy things on camera while we do it. Put the sauce in the sandwich. That's pretty much what I do with it. What's your favorite game for 64? I don't know. I haven't played this. There's a Doom for N64 sitting over here. Probably Mario Kart. Mario Kart 64 just has that special place in my heart. I'd probably have a better answer if I had more time to think about it. Tendo Crew, let's go. Put that on a t-shirt. Hashtag Tendo Crew. Just out for work. I'm glad you stopped by, my man. I appreciate you coming by. ChickFilA needs to make spicy nuggets. Buffalo wing soda is nasty. Listen.
Can confirm.
100% can confirm. All right, well, guys, yeah, it was a good time. Again, thanks, Low Profile Gamer. That's our first super chat ever. So, like, I think we need to just, I'm going to screenshot that. We need to hang you up in the game room. Screenshotted. This is the best video ever. I tend to agree, but then again, we might sit down and watch this after we turn the live off, and we might regret everything. I don't know. I probably won't.
It's gonna be a fun edit.
These two might. Conquers is a good one. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Come back next week. Again, every time we go to do a podcast, my intention is to just do some questions, hang out for a little bit, talk about some stuff, pretty much because I want to hear what you guys think, and then we'll do some goofiness, and then we'll get back to talking about, you know, whatever we want to talk about, video games and such. Chug the rest for the meme. Don't do it.
I've already done one. That's enough for one day.
I can't do it.
Maybe next
Guess
week
it's
we'll have
Tendo's
something
turn.
different.
No, that would be more soda than I've drank in a whole month, and I would probably just die. All right, guys, seriously, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Come back on Saturday. We'll be streaming some live video games on Saturday. I don't know what we're playing yet. We'll probably decide on Friday. Maybe I'll tweet it on Friday, or maybe we'll just wake up Saturday and we'll do it then. But that's Saturday. The next Tuesday, same time. Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Come back then and hang out with us. And then that'll be it. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all of your attention, even though we just wasted a complete hour and a half of your time. Completely wasted it. Threw it down the drain. Until next time, guys. Peace out.